What I buy as a millionaire. I asked my millionaire friends too, they tend to splurge on the same 5 items. I guess millionaires like spending on the same things. Here are the top 5. 1. Restaurants. I was surprised by this one, but apparently millionaires like fine food. Some millionaires refer to eating out, while others refer to eating at home. Here are some examples. It's nice to eat out and eat good food together. In terms of wants versus needs, hedonism is our single biggest expense. Food has never been scrutinized in our budget. It's too important to me to compromise on. We eat out more than we should and grocery shop more than we ought to, but that's okay with me. Also, we enjoy gourmet dining experiences. I do not hesitate to spend $250 per person for a meal every couple of months, but consider paying $60 for 4 of us for burgers to be a total waste. It must be some really good food at $250 per person. Eating out is our favorite way to spend money. Our family enjoys trying new recipes together because my wife is an excellent cook. We also like America's Test kitchen cookbooks and pressure cookers. When it comes to food and wine, we don't compromise. Our kitchen is always full of meats, cheeses, seafood, red wine, fresh fruits and vegetables, and lots of dark chocolate. Yummy! 3. Cars. It seems stereotypical that millionaires are car enthusiasts, don't you think? Millionaire and cars are probably 2 words that most people would expect to hear. I've driven an Audi, a Lambo, and a McLaren. They're all awesome. I'm trying to decide between a Ferrari, Porsche, and old Corvette. Since I plan to sell the exotic cars when I retire, while keeping the old Corvette, as I find that they do increase my monthly expenses, I want to enjoy my cars now. My favorite car is a German car. I want a few to add to my collection. What do you do with multiple cars? Do you drive them on different days? I only drive my car about once a week these days. If you are rich but can't treat yourself, then what's the point? I recently paid cash for my dream car after driving a small import for about 14 years, a domestic, convertible sports car. The last bit of advice comes from a millionaire car owner buying a great car and taking care of it. The car you drive does not define your value as a human being. Keep up with the Joneses and you may find yourself in debt and in the poorhouse. If you have a $1,000 balance at 20% interest, you would owe about $200 in interest after a year. What a waste. Even if I drive a Tesla and you drive a Toyota, that doesn't make me more valuable. If you own a Toyota that is paid off and I am struggling to make my monthly Tesla payments, you are richer, freer, and wiser. I like luxury cars, but I keep them for very long periods of time and I buy them used. I buy 3 to 5-year-old vehicles for about 50% of the original MSRP. Currently, I own an old Jeep. Top 2022 cars for the money. The Nissan Versa is the best subcompact car. Best compact car, Honda Civic. The Honda Accord is the best midsize car. Best large car for the money is the Toyota Avalon. The Hyundai Elantra Hybrid, the best hybrid or electric car for the money. In the future, I intend to buy a used Tesla. These cars have impressive battery ranges. By charging at home, I can save money at the pump. The Tesla charging network is very reliable. Electric cars are very eco-friendly. Subscribing to Tesla vehicles makes good sense. 3. Travel. The best way to get away from the busy schedule is to travel, so traveling is a very crucial part of life. It allows us to experience life in new ways. It actually helps with anxiety, stress, depression, and other mental health issues. It improves both mental and physical health. It makes a lot of sense. Millionaires certainly have the funds to travel, since people like traveling in general. Vacation is my biggest indulgence. Every 3 months I take a vacation and stay at really nice hotels around the world. So I don't shortchange myself. I love visiting new countries, learning about new cultures, making new friends and, of course, seeing the beautiful beaches. I love a good beach myself. It's always an adventure. Those memories are priceless. Those trips are always the most talked about in our family. 4. Wine. Being a millionaire, I can tell you that wine is a splurge. I've been fortunate enough to taste some amazing wines, some surprisingly affordable, and some that only a select few get to try. That's awesome. Wine makes food taste better too. When the food and wine complement each other, the wine's flavor is enhanced. Pairing wine and food flavors can be very rewarding, especially when you do it in such a way that your guests will enjoy it. There are some matches made in heaven when it comes to wine and food. 5. Clothes. I love the thrill of shopping for new clothes and updating my wardrobe. However, fashion goes in circles. In a few years, if you hold on to something long enough, it might be back in style. I love wearing new clothes. If you look good, you feel good. The choices are endless as you can mix, match, update, and express yourself as you want. In conclusion, how do you feel about these 5 things millionaires buy? Feel free to reach out to us in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think.